can't pass. Oh, you gotta watch those up kicks. Oh, that is sensational for big. Huge opportunity for both men.
You ready to fight? You ready to fight? How'd you make?
Round number one.
Oh, nice knees. McGeary using that range, not just with his hands, but with his knees and his feet. Man, Bellator is already hurt, Sean.
Bleeding out of his nose, blocks that head kick. If you find rings, you're okay with Jimmy and me.
You know what we are talking about. Kudos to you.
Big uppercut.
Bellator is right now getting teed off on.
Defend yourself. Huge shots. Steve Davis taking a really close look. Bellator playing on defense, and that is it. Another stoppage, another win for Liam McGeary. Liam McGeary just relentless with the punches, with the knees. Gideus Vlahovičius would not go down and taking all sorts of punishment. Look at the reach used so effectively, Jimmy.
It's so rare, especially at the heavier weight classes, to see that combination of power, speed, and accuracy. As far as the physical tools go, Liam McGeary has them all.
School and Blue Gloves came to the sport much later. Strong takedown by Mike Shipman immediately.
But on the other side, Shipman burning a lot of gas. If you're Proskauer, you're thinking, hey, just get out around one, see what this guy has left. Nice knee. He's looking up like that was illegal. That was a legal shot. Welcome to the new rules. He was not down.
Proskauer not really in position to be debating the new rules right now. That second one got through.
Oh, good right hand.
Shipman been very disciplined here.
This might be all over. Ref's taking a real close look.
We're done. That was a mauling.
This is the pacing of the fight, just all over Proskauer. You see that knee got in by the ear. That's when the ref steps in and starts warning him. Proskauer tried to answer back to maybe get that reprieve, but that just opened him up for the right hand. Referee lets him take a couple more before stopping it, but it was that pacing. No one shot looked like it really rocked him or took him off his feet. He just couldn't get any space from Shipman. Couldn't get him off of him.
A win tonight, and he is second on his own behind Lima and Patricky Pitbull for the most knockouts in Bellator.
Leo's making a big mistake. You can't wait for him. You cannot wait for MVP. This is what I was afraid of him trying to figure him out while he's in there. You've got to still play your game. You can't wait on MVP. He's too fast, he's too long, as you're seeing right there.
Did measure that right hand beautifully.
It's been the MVP show since he came to Bellator. It's been the MVP show. Him and Jimmy are going to have to fight for the name, the rights.
Whose show is it?
MVP right hand all over. He is long-levered and lethal. Leo's waiting for him to go. He feints and feints again, and now watch, steps in, beautiful little overhand right. Normally MVP throws the straight, but he can realize he can come right over the top, lay it right on the button. You see Malilo just go straight down, body goes stiff, head hits off the canvas, fight is done. That's, I don't know how many times we've seen walk-offs from MVP. That was a straight-up walk-off.
Sums up his approach to this sport, his approach to life as well, as we heard from him before this trainer in the red gloves against O'Toole.
Luke Trainer is so good in these positions, and I think that what he really wants to do here is make sure early in the fight that he establishes control, and Alex O'Toole is going to have a real big struggle here on the cards.
Looks so powerful at the weight, doesn't he? Luke Trainer says that O'Toole does not belong in there with him. It's a sort of refreshing arrogance, confidence from Trainer. And look at this O'Toole already under pressure here, covering up. Todd Anderson wants him to get out of there. Trainer is piling it on. He needs to protect himself. Trainer going for the early finish here. He is just hanging on O'Toole, but only just. And it's over. And trainer.
The ground and pound came in. You notice the way that trainer postures there? And just punch after punch, picking his shots on top of the guard, underneath the guard. And Alex O'Toole had nothing left.
Round 2.
Bell in round 2. Was it a difficult opening round to score, Joe?
It's in trouble here with what we're seeing. High head there for Janae, that's why she ends up on top.
Due to strikes, has won 4 in a row since.
Oh, beautiful up kick by Lee McCourt, that landed.
And of course, now the up kick leading into a potential triangle choke here by McCourt. Of course, we remember our current middleweight champion, Gegard Mousasi, with his up kick on Jacare in Japan, but McCourt here with midway through the second has Harding in trouble.
Yeah, right now she just locked up that triangle. It's not quite tight right now as far as there is space, but we'll see if Janae Harding has enough to be able to stay with it.
In trouble, there's the tap, and just like that, Leah McCourt comes back to submit Janae Harding.
Watch this. Boom. That shot right there, that hurt Janae Harding, and you see right away, watch that foot coming up. You can see how hard it hit Janae Harding. That was a big shot. That started the downfall. When you see her now pull her over, now it's getting tight. She's going towards the head, gets the tap. Beautiful submission, come from behind win.
Fighter, fighter, fight. Never shied away from a challenge, Machida. But he chose to fight Ryan Bader because he's the top guy and he wanted the challenge. Perfect goal for him would be Gegard Mousasi again.
He's had 2 fights against Gegard Mousasi. They split those, so that trilogy is there. If you go, and this is where you're looking at it, look at the who's who that Lyoto Machida has faced off against. He has gone against everyone you can think of.
Mousasi, Bader, Couture, Henderson, Sonnen. The list just goes on and on.
Knockout win against Randy Couture. So many fights. Rashad Evans. Oh! He earned it. He's got it.
Machida's in massive trouble.
He's out.
Edwards!
That's a huge win.
Edwards with a launch pad now. Is that the step to greatness? What a win for Fabian Edwards.
These are the moments that you look for that are opportunities for you to face a legend, and you got to go out there and do your thing. Fabian Edwards went out there and fought a beautiful fight.
And the bell in round 2, it's Charlie Leary in the red gloves, Tom Green in the blue gloves.
Stepping off into that direction to throw that right hand.
10 of Green's victories have come inside the distance. The sprawl by Leary. 9 of his 14, make that 10 of his 14 wins inside the distance. And now Leary, ground and pound on Tom Green. Less than a minute left in round number 2. Unloading right hands to the body. I like how he diversified the attack there. And Green now on his back.
Keep your posture. Tom Green needs to start to move to get himself out of this position.
Nothing funny about the situation Tom Green finds himself in this fight with less than 20 seconds left in the second round. Leary stacking Green up, delivering piston-like right hands. A referee, Leon Roberts, right there. Final seconds, can Green make it out of round 2?
Not doing much to stop what's happening, but those,
it's over! Charlie Leary, before the end of the round, picks up his 15th career victory.
Watch what's going on here. You see him, he's utilizing that left hand on the leg to control the leg. Now he's opening up with that right hand, and those shots are getting through. You see the hand coming up, but that's a glove protecting the face, but the brain is getting rattled. And it's hand after hand. You see those right hands hitting. Finally, that's enough. There's no movement, and that's why Leon Roberts stopped the fight.
Ready? Let's get it up.
Only thing missing was that, this might be stopped moment. I looked for that to give it 10-8.
Grab the whole hand, grab the whole hand.
Warning there from McCarthy, grab the whole hand. You have to grab at least 3 fingers.
Watch the back of the head.
He's in good position for the choke now. He can finish it here, hooks or no hooks.
So going hard for the rear naked choke finish, flattening out Trevor Carlson, and he gets the tap. Submission win for Linton Vassell and a dominant performance.
Position. Couldn't get the hooks in, but then started working on the choke. You see it here, the left arm underneath the chin. And then got the hook in. Can't see from this position, got the right one in. Looks like he didn't. Didn't make any difference, plenty of hip pressure. Arm was right where it needed to be.
Who has made so much noise to get this chance, called MVP out time and again.
I like the ref a lot. I've worked them several times. I think sometimes you're just gonna let the fighters do their thing. There's a lot of emotions that build up to fights and make good fights. And they're just in there being showmen. This is the entertainment business. I'm gonna probably when I get home hear from Big John what he thinks. But
Just gonna say, yeah. Big John will have an opinion about that.
Yeah.
Oh, big knee from Ankle Venom Page wins him brilliantly. The fight that Kylie felt he could win. MVP with the message.
there it is. The speed, the reach, the length, all those things play a factor when you're dealing with MVP, and people don't realize that until you get in there. Boom. Nicely landed right up underneath the chin.
Just a stunner.
Bring it on. Watch the switch. Watch the switch. Adam, you need to stay tight. 1 minute. 1 minute. Go ball, Adam. Mark. Put up the cage. I need you back to me. I need you back to me.
Falco Neto's 11 wins have come. 9 knockout or submission, 7 in round 1, but there's that power from Neto again. Edwards defending the attempted elbow there from Falco Neto.
Fabian's looking to try and get that underhook on the right side. He's using that knee to kind of keep the distance a little bit, so maybe he can push him back, try to get back to his feet. That knee is like a little bit of a knee shield. So Neto can't pass. Oh, you gotta watch those up kicks. Oh!
That is sensational from Big Shot. Staggers Neto, finishes Neto. He is the man who always finds a way. High drama, and Fabian Edwards moves up in the world with a stunning stoppage.
Just what I was thinking, that he was on his back and it's not a position you want to be with Neto. Beautiful up kick. What I didn't understand was Neto came back in. After he stepped in, he stepped right back in.